All right.
Welcome to the Whiskey Bowl.
I'm Daniel.
Still Rex.
So, John and Kelly,
Yeah.
Working Man Distillers.
Okay.
We met them at Irene's event.
Okay.
They gave you some like illegal something to try before they had a legal
You're
distillery.
gonna have to be more specific. This
It doesn't
happens
remember.
very often.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's got to
As
be
a
an
matter of
illegal
fact, if it's
thing.
not illegal, it's like, it's not.
Anyway, they sent in some things. So this makes them, two of them are theirs, which
Okay.
makes them reps.
Okay. So
One of
crickety.
them is somebody else they admire.
Okay.
And the other one is a benevolent bastard because we've already reviewed it. This is complex.
So this is
They have a benevolent, magnificent bastard rep.
crickets.
Crickets.
So so Dan, if you could just like layer the three of these,
Yeah.
blast some crickets, and then all three at the same time, maybe color key out something. It just look like a giant hot mess.
Yeah.
So there's crickets, and then here's the thing.
Okay, what we didn't do.
That's what happens when you cross the streams.
Yeah. It's complicated.
Never cross the streams.
The one that we had already reviewed was the Battle Cry American Malt.
Okay.
And so a couple of people have sent that. We're going to have to benevolent in various videos.
You know what? It's not glamorous work, but it's necessary work.
Oh, you know who else was a benevolent bastard? Let's do that right now.
It's setting you up.
It's glorious. No.
But it's setting you up.
Bully Boy.
Go ahead.
Kenneth Gallison also sent the American single malt from the Battle Cry.
Kenneth Gallison, you benevolent bastard.
It's the wrong bottle, but sure.
Well, what are you doing though? Why would you say that and then put this up there? We've only done it like
I was gonna see if what would happen.
2,000 times?
Just set you up.
I'm just saying
So
name.
strongly, yeah.
I'm gonna say a name. I'll
I
put
just
this
grab a
here.
bottle.
Then I do it. I was like, well, that's not right at all.
Yeah.
You.
All right, this is Bully Boy Distillery. This is Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know anything about what's in this other than it's a bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the description of what, ooh, that smells vaguely gin-like.
I didn't get gin. I got
Yeah, botanical.
horse.
Yeah, grain forward.
Yeah.
Like a horse cookie, like a grain barn horse cookie, the treats you give to horses.
All right, yeah.
Not a cookie made from horses. That's not what I'm talking about.
All right. Very grainy. Mm-hmm. Not overly. I'm not getting punched with sweetness.
No, it's very like whatever rye grain is in here is taking center stage. But it makes me wonder if they also run other things through that same still.
And so you say you jumped out with
Gin-like.
Gin.
Because botanical. There's a
Right.
botanical note in here, a grain-forward botanical
I think
note.
gin, and I think crisp bright. I don't get crisp bright on this.
No, it's darker.
I get like veiled, grainy, dusty.
It's very dry, though.
Yeah, not overly sweet. I'm going in. Honey.
Yeah, it's very light.
Honey with a barrel bitter finish.
Yeah, and an herbal finish that's it's just fresh herb, like almost a cilantro direction.
Man, I'm not getting that at all.
Yeah.
You're throwing the gin at me, and my gin reference points are crisp and bright. I'm not getting
Well,
that.
we've already
then
established
you're throwing down
you've got the Rona.
Then you're throwing the cilantro at me. I'm not getting what are you doing? Mm-hmm. I'm more of like the peanut shells and the grain and the dusty.
I forgot something.
Thick air and the horse barn.
It's Royal Whiskey Friday.
Oh, hi. Is it your turn?
No, I don't know, but there's one of the comments that somebody said, which we'll have to read later, is that the next step is for us to do it together.
But we
do it slightly differently,
We do it slightly
which is a problem,
different.
yeah.
We do it slightly different. This is why I should have brought the hammer of justice down on you from day one. I was trying to give you a win because we established what the words are.
But the hammer of justice would change the words
Whenever you
slightly.
change the words.
What did I change?
You go.
Welcome to Royal Whiskey Friday. We're going to go through and sample a few things.
That's just it. It's not. You just say sample a few things. I say give first impressions on several different whiskeys. These
Oh,
aren't necessarily large brands.
It's the same
Sometimes they are. More often than not,
Yeah.
these are your smaller craft distilleries without a large
amount.
distribution.
I say amount without a large amount of distribution.
Right.
But large distribution is way more efficient. That's why you're able to get through it so much quicker.
Son of a bitch.
It's that one word. Like, that's the difference.
That's the only reason you've ever been able to do it in one breath.
Because you leave out the word amount.
Okay, first impressions. You and I are getting very different notes on this.
Yeah,
I don't think it's. I think it's fine. I think it's pretty good. You know what? I think it's pretty good. It's not bad. I'm not getting the same notes you are. There's very different notes.
We're gonna try.
Which doesn't happen that often, but this one is, yeah.
We're gonna try the two things that John and Kelly made. This is their blue collar bourbon.
Okay.
This is MGP. It's the same one that we use for Eleanor.
Okay.
But then they dump it into 30-gallon barrels.
Oh, so they age it up a bit more.
They age it up a bit more.
And where are they based again?
They are.
Wow. Wow.
It's right there.
Wow, this guy.
And I'm gonna have to look at the bottle because my brain just froze.
Wow.
I don't remember. Yeah, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's what you're gonna say.
Yeah, well, because the other one was Boston, Massachusetts, but all of a sudden I thought they're in Massachusetts. No, that was Boston. Okay. Sorry, John and Kelly. Oh man.
Jazzercise
has like. I went a little aggressive yesterday because I hadn't worked out for a week, and I was like, I'm gonna go for this. And then today I'm sore.
I told you don't do jazzercise and shake weights in the same afternoon.
I do jazzercise and shake weights at the same time. Yeah.
Okay. This smells like a nice classic. Bourbon.
There's that MGP cherry note. I was expecting more wood impact on this than.
So it's mature enough to give me those classic bourbon flavors. What I'm curious about is, do you know how old the MGP was whenever they put it in? Okay, what I'm curious about is if you took, like, let's say a 3-year-old MGP.
Right.
You put it in a smaller barrel.
Dark.
And then you put it in there for, let's say... A year. And then you also get a 5-year, 6-year MGP that was always in the bigger barrel.
Right.
And then how would those compare? Like, at what point does a smaller barrel accelerate the barrel impact time versus the larger barrel would just have more time to sit in there?
I don't know. But right now, all I'm getting is a really mild, classic Eleanor note that we get. This note we get at around 2 years on MGP. So when we've had 1-year-old barrels that we brought in and they hit 2.
This brown sugar and molasses.
Yeah, but then this sort of dry wood note. And it smells a little watered down.
What's the proof?
91. Yeah, it is. So under 45.5. Oh, there it is. Ooh. There's a little 3/4 in the way spice that just sort of crops forward, even at a low proof. Yeah. That's really good.
This has more flavor than what I would typically expect from
the nose was very soft and mild and classic
45.5% ABV.
But that little zesty note, I'm guessing, is coming from the barrel impact.
It's nice at that proof. I would not have expected it to have that much density of flavor at that proof.
I would guess this is around of the couple of years mark.
Yeah, I dig it. Of course.
But that little high impact of that barrel.
Go back to the nose. You get like a sweet walnut.
Yeah.
Sweet walnut on the nose. A little bit of the
all right, let's
caramelized sugars around the edges.
Dump that one and let's try the rye.
Do we have water?
Jeez, you're so demanding.
Well, I like to go and kind of
always asking for things. Cutting out words.
To cheat on the Rare Whiskey Friday. I still don't think we technically did the Rare Whiskey Friday thing.
They know.
Deadlift whiskey.
The spirit. Oh, whoa! It's a keychain with a piece of paper. What? Why would? Guys, that's a weird combo.
Hold on a sec, but
because that's permanent, right?
No,
but this is definitely not.
No, it's not. This.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
Huh.
Right? Like it's a real keychain.
No, that's not. Look.
But you combined it.
There you go. So you open it.
Yeah, you can, but you combined it with paper. What?
So
this is gonna last 1,000 years longer than this is gonna last.
What would you say they put on here?
I would say you should have put a leather tag.
Leather. Yeah.
Yeah, a stamped leather tag. If you wanted it to be something that I would keep and use. I can't believe we're giving John and Kelly crap over their butt. It's not like we're friends. I mean, we met you guys. Yeah. Sorry.
Hi.
Hey. So this is their rye.
We have opinions. Sometimes they're not gracefully presented.
This is also, I don't know what they do with this, but this is their MGP rye.
Yeah.
They had notes in here, but it was the rye. It's a blend of MGP and their rye.
Yeah. So I was about to say, there's some quality that's not the MGP rye in here, and it must be their stuff.
Yeah, it's way more oily.
Oily, and it's like more caramel? More like an oaky caramel?
What's very weird is I was about to say soy sauce.
That's savory.
Savory? There's a savory note in that nose.
But here's the thing, soy sauce.
I'd
be more salty though.
I know,
but more salty.
There's a savory note, not pure sweetness.
So
trippy.
So the rye things that are recognizably rye,
right?
You have like this crisp, almost herbal. But it still isn't getting carried away with the herbal notes. It does come across as, for me, it's like a caramel. An oaky caramel behind this classic herbal note.
Oh, I don't mind the palate.
I like that, actually.
It's very kind of a sweet tea.
Yeah.
Very simple black sweet tea.
Yeah.
Like not a fancy herbal rainforest sweet tea, but
it's
just
like if you made a sweet tea out of an herbal tea. Like
no, because I'm not getting any of that weird herbalness.
I'm getting herbalness.
I'm getting just sweet tea, and then you wait, and then all this wood oil herbal shows up as an aftertaste.
Nah, it's like the front-leading thing. Go on.
Nah. Yeah, it lingers in the aftertaste for me. It's all the wood oil and herbal shows up right back here.
That's where your cilantro is too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, not bad. I wonder why you settled, guys, on 91. That seems to be a thing. Is that something that you kind of tested variations, or was that just like it lived around that 46 don't need to chill filter mark?
So, just trigger warning for Daniel in the future. He hates keychains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you what you should have done.
Yeah. Oh, keychains.
Ooh, I like how it finishes. It keeps going. Yeah, and it's oaky. Was it like a graham cracker? No, it's not graham cracker. It's not sweet enough to be a graham cracker. Nuttiness, maybe a little nuttiness.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be that waxy walnut note.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it.
That's all the things we did.
Check.
Hi. Bye. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal your liver's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.